amazing singer-songwriter with us this morning. Kylie Rae Harris has stopped by. She is one of the featured artists on our sister show. It's called Troubadour Texas, and it's great to have her here. Hello.
Thank you. Hello.
Good morning. So
Good
how
morning.
are you?
I'm doing well. Kicking these allergies.
Oh, I know. Right. Okay,
Yeah,
so you
that's a
have to let
Texas
me
thing.
ask you. Texas girl singing with allergies. How does that all work? I know you had your tea around. How do you do that?
Oh man, it's a struggle sometimes. I definitely feed off of adrenaline.
But
you
the
know, just
raspy's
hot
good,
tea.
right?
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. On the
It's the
raspy.
Phoebe buffet thing. You
It's better
know?
than what Britney Spears does. She smokes because she likes the way her voice sounds when
That's
she smokes.
hilarious.
Well,
So you own it.
I try. I have a naturally raspy voice, so at least that's
Yeah.
kind of okay.
Well, describe your music to us.
That's the burning question. I would consider it Americana. Since I was 14, I've been getting the Sheryl Crow, Bonnie Raitt comparison. So, which I love those
Amazing
ladies.
comparisons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to write, and I love Texas. It really is just Texas music.
What sort of things inspire you to write? I'm always curious
People.
about that.
Good people and pretty scenery, life experiences. I like songs that have purpose, and I think you have a platform when you get to write songs and play them for people. So I try to just write things that would make someone feel good.
And you have a daughter, right?
I have a daughter.
So does she become the inspiration for you? Tell us about her.
She naturally, obviously, has just like influenced every part of my life,
Right.
including my music and writing. But yeah, that's her.
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at that, Corby Ray. I love
right.
it.
How old is she?
She's 18 months.
Oh my gosh. And so you're balancing being a mom and singing, a singing career. How does that go?
It is. Oh, it's a balance. I am, but everybody works. I sometimes feel like I'm actually luckier because I don't have to be away from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. The traveling's difficult, but I've just moved to Nashville, and I'm trying to kind of pull back a little bit on the traveling. You wouldn't think so. You wouldn't think like that.
When you travel, does she go with you, or does somebody stay and watch her?
She travels with me to the main area, but she
Okay.
doesn't come with the shows. My mom and my sister really help out, so
That's great. That you have
nice.
family that supports
nice.
you. You should write a song about them.
I should.
Let's
Okay.
write it right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Can you imagine having to write a show about your mom and your family and some of the shenanigans? I think that could actually
That would be
They
really
probably
pretty
wouldn't want me
good.
to do that.
What about on Troubadour Texas? Do we get an insight into your life? Do we see your sweet daughter and your mom and your sister and everybody?
You definitely see, there's been some like really emotional, they've really caught me at some hard times and good times in my life. So you really get to see how it is, just balancing everything and
What kind of stuff? Like what kind of tough times and good times?
finding out I was pregnant and going through my pregnancy alone, basically.
Wow.
So it was, yeah,
Alone and playing music and still trying to move your career along.
yes.
Wow.
It was difficult. But I'm thankful that I was nervous in the beginning to have that be shown, but I think it really connected with a lot of people and to show that you could still do it, like just do
Yeah.
the right thing, and now I'm so blessed. Like it's really changed my life.
Well, and it keeps things real. What advice would you give to young artists, up-and-coming artists who, want to do what you're doing?
Oh, really just to not compromise themselves and their character or what they are trying to portray with their music. Not get lost in all the pressure and the competing and the comparing yourselves to other people, because that's so easy to do. And
Yeah, how do you deal with that? How do you not get on Google and Google yourself, and then people, you always have those internet trolls that say horrible things.
yeah, I have to just ignore it because I've had my run-in with that, of course.
So I'm curious, and I always love to know this, especially from like up and coming, singer-songwriters. If there was somebody who you could play and perform with and write with, who would it be?
Oh, wow. It would probably be Bonnie Raitt. I just adore that woman.
Have you met her yet?
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I will know. Fingers crossed.
Texas.
Put it out there
Does
in the universe. you
Anyone
will.
know Bonnie Raitt?
Right,
I
anyone.
don't,
Yeah.
but
I believe that.
Yeah, put it in the
100%.
universe. Claim it, own it. That's awesome.
I will meet her.
That is so great. Well, we are so happy to have you here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. It's good to be back on the
Your voice
broadcast.
is amazing. Your everything about you is just so good.
Good
and
energy.
Comes
You can
from
feel
just a
it.
really good place. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Kylie Rae Harris will be performing tonight at Love and More in Grapevine and at Love and More in Plano on Saturday night. You can get tickets at the door, but be sure to hang around because we're going to have a special performance from her in about 20 minutes right here in our studio.